Hey there. Hi, how are you? If you don't know me, hi, my name is Winter, and I have certain spiritual gifts and abilities, a lot of clair abilities, and I'm also an intuitive empath with some mediumship abilities, and I use those gifts and abilities with my knowledge of the cards to channel messages from Spirit for you. And this is a collective message, and so the divine knows exactly whom's going to feel drawn to this reading, and I am going to be connecting with the energies of all those that will be called to click on this video, whether or not it's because you are subscribed and you just vibe with my readings, or you just happen to come across it. Maybe someone sent it to you, but take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Regardless, if you find this, there's probably a message here for you. So I'm going to go ahead and use the singing bowl to clear out the energy for myself and yourself. Also wanted to let those of you who won the money oil, that is been shipped. So make sure to check your email, because I'll be sending you the tracking number. And yeah, also hang around to the end of the reading if you'd like to find out how you could potentially win some really cool freaking stuff. So okay, let's go ahead and get into this. If you'd like to connect with the energy of this reading, then just nod, and tell your spirit team, I accept any messages from this reading that are only of my highest good and to the harm of none. You can visualize a healing light full of unconditional love enveloping you. You can breathe that light in and then exhale any stale, stagnant, unwanted energy out into the cosmos where it can no longer harm anyone. And you will find this reading when you're meant to find it. Thank you, Divine Source Energy, Divine Holy Spirit, Spirit Guides, Angels, Archangels, Ascended Masters of Love and Light, Ancestors of the Highest Good, Angelic, Cosmic, Galactic Beings, Higher Light Beings, and any and all benevolent energies, entities, beings that come only from Divine Source Energy of Love and Light that can best assist with this reading. I call upon you now to be here with us for this reading that I will do for the collective. I thank you for using each and every one of the decks of cards that are used here today as tools to communicate, enlightening these tools with clear and easy to understand, honest, accurate, trustworthy answers and messages that come only from the divine, that are only of the highest good and to the harm of none. And thank you for the accuracy on my part as well. With peace, love, light, and gratitude, so it is. Namaste. And please overlook my nails. I love having my full sets done, but I can't right now because I need to give my nails some time to heal and recover and all of the things. So, okay. You guys like the little Halloween setup? I just love it. Okay, thank you, Spirit, Divine Holy Spirit. Thank you, Spirit Guides, Spirit Team, Angels, Archangels, Ascended Masters, Ancestors, and Higher Light Beings. Show me clearly what I need to see for the viewers of this reading. What do they need to know? What do they need to know? Oh, first card out is completion. So you are coming to the end of something. There's some sort of chapter in your life right now that you are wrapping up. There's something here that's like coming to an end. For some of you, this is like the end of an era. Maybe children are getting married, moving out, going to school. Maybe some children are going from elementary school to middle school or something like that. There's some end of an era that you're going through. Maybe you are ready to like throw some things out. You could be cleaning out closets, throwing things away, giving things to Goodwill. Maybe you are rearranging your home, or like you are just wanting something fresh and new. You may be changing like age brackets, something along those lines. The challenge, oh my gosh, you guys, I'm so sorry, the camera cut off, and so I've got the cards here, so we'll just go from here, because I feel like there's actually some sort of greater forces that are trying to stop you from getting this message, but I'm gonna go follow through. So I was thinking, I was like, well, maybe I should just scrap this and just restart the reading all over again. But then I was like, no, there's got to be a reason that this happened, and maybe, just maybe, there's greater forces that are just trying to stop you from getting this message. So I mean, like, and it was a really good message too that I was getting, so I'm going to try to get back into the zone and get this message. So anyways, if you're here and you're following me, then I know this is for you. But yeah, so the cards that came out is the completion card. For the challenge is the anger card, and then for what to focus on is this power. And so so I feel like right now what's blocking you, or what the challenge is that either you or someone else, or possibly you and someone else, there's some unresolved anger that may be kind of festering and turning bitter. And we're going to go deeper into this with the tarot and get a little bit more information here for you. But it's like, maybe right now you do need to really embrace your anger for the moment, and then release it once it's served its purpose, because anger can be good. Maybe that you need to feel that anger to kick your ass in, get you kicked in the ass, to get in gear to complete or accomplish something here, because like you have been really climbing some sort of mountain in your life here with this completion card, and so maybe there is the need to really embrace this anger, to use it as fuels to get you up to the top of this mountain that you're working so hard to climb, and anger is a natural emotion. It is something that just is, it's part of us. So to not allow yourself to deny that, to deny any kind of emotion, period, even anger, and anger, we feel pain and anger and those negative emotions because it's like when we feel physical pain, we feel that to say, okay, something needs to change. Our body will let us know. And just like with our emotions, it's to let us know that something needs to change. So really, with the completion and the anger, it's like you may be feeling frustrated, angry, bitter, feeling resentment because something in your life needs to come to a close. Something needs to end. Something needs to change, right? So maybe you are, that you are kind of holding on to some anger, and there needs to be a releasing of that anger in a healthy way, without like harmful confrontation, and I know it's difficult. It's hard to like walk up to someone and say, hey, you really pissed me off. You don't have to say it like that, but you can say, hey, this really made me angry, or that this really hurt me when you did that, or even if it's being angry or mad at yourself, like it's okay to acknowledge that and then release it. Most of the time, once you just acknowledge it, then it's like once you acknowledge it and name it, it is released, it is gone after that, so you may have to really resist rage though, because there may actually be like some rage that maybe you feel, or there may be someone else that you're dealing with that is angry and bitter towards you and lashes out. Maybe they have really lashed out at you. And so, you know, once this anger that you feel has served its purpose, then you can release it, and balance can and will be restored, you know. And it's like you are working hard at, you know, making it to the top of some sort of mountain, or you're maybe working hard at making it to the top in general, like maybe in your career or something here that you're working on. Maybe throwing things out. Even you might just be getting a wild hair up your bum and deciding to throw everything out in the closet, you know, and just throw everything away, getting frustrated, like, okay, all of this has got to go, you know, and just start cleaning and throwing stuff out. And you know I get like that too, where it's like if things get cluttered, I'm like, okay, that's it, this is all gotta go, and start throwing stuff out, you know, or taking stuff to the Goodwill or whatever. So there may be like it's time to like close the door to the past, because there is like some underlining anger or resentment or hurt, pain that someone has caused you, that maybe some underlining rage, and it is time to close the door to the past, you know, and put a particular journey in your life to rest, you know, because you have learned your lesson. You have learned many difficult, painful lessons, and maybe there is like this underlining rage within you that just is difficult to control. But you do have power here, because you are reaching this level of inner harmony and peace, but there's still like that that little bit of anger or rage that kind of erupts from time to time, maybe, or you know, that maybe someone else feels this towards you. And it is time for you to move forward fearlessly, you know, because you have and are clearing space. And as you clear and release that anger that you feel, and for each of you it may be different, it may be a relationship, it may be you know, your job situation, you know, an inner child stuff, maybe all of the above, you know, just like these angry outbursts that maybe you have. But it's like you have so much courage within you, like Spirit's telling you to move bravely through your current experiences, through this current anger that you're feeling, or that maybe someone has towards you, and feel that power, and being patient with yourself. Because oh my gosh, I wish I could remember exactly what it was that I was getting with the patience. And if you're meant to hear it, I know I will remember it. But Spirit wants you to know that you are so more powerful than what you realize. And maybe anger is an issue for you, and maybe it does consume you at times, or you know, it has consumed you, and it's like maybe you feel like you're being tested, you know, and maybe you are being tested to see how much you've truly learned. But like, you do have power over your anger, and like what you do with it is up to you. And it's like no matter how trying the situation is, you need to remind yourself that you have the inner strength needed to really handle the situation, to have that willpower over your situation. You know, your power offers you a way to approach even the most difficult situations with patience and conviction, having that conviction within yourself. You know, no matter what setbacks you have encountered, no matter what delays you have encountered, and maybe the delays and the setbacks have caused some frustration and anger, you know, and it's okay. Get mad, use that anger and that rage even to push through those delays and those setbacks. But at the same time, being gentle with yourself, being strong enough to be gentle with yourself and gentle with others, compassionate with yourself, patient with yourself. You know, just remember that you are a spiritual being and you have unlimited power at your command. And look how with the patients too, it's like you can see that that fire there is boiling, slowly boiling, you know. So maybe you've kind of been waiting, and you know how they say a watched pot never boils, you know. So, and you could be like sitting there waiting for something to start boiling to get moving, and it could be causing some frustration and anger. Let me make sure the camera's okay. Spirit, what is this completion about? There may be like some sort of emotional completion, and there's like maybe some chaos going on around you. But even though like there may be, you know, chaos going on around you, or you may feel like this sense of urgency to achieve something, that to just have that peace and harmony within yourself, while everything else is going on around you. There is and I just saw the 10 of Cups too, and the 10 of Cups is a completion. It is like the oh my gosh, I just looked at the time, it's 5:38. I told you guys before that I see 538 or a variation of 5, 3, and 8 together. Like it could be 835 or 358 or 385, or you know, like a variation. So, and I just looked at the time and it was 5:38 p.m. So anyways, the but the 10 of Cups, that is a completion as well. And I just got a text, and it's, look, 538. Can you see that? Oh, now it's 539, but it was 538. So the 10 of Cups, the 10 is an ending as well, and it's like the best possible outcome. There may be some sort of completion with regards to family situation, maybe children getting married or moving out of the house, or grandchildren, you know, a happy ending. This can represent like something here that's faded to you. This is like reaching some emotional fulfillment, some sort of reaching a level of security. The 10 of sorry, I don't know why I was going to say the 10 of Pentacles, but the 10 of Cups is about harmony and blessings. Something coming full circle. Feeling blessed. What is this completion, Spirit? Just saw the Chariot as well. So that's that willpower, that drive and that determination to achieve a goal that you have set for yourself. What is this completion, Spirit? The High Priestess. You may feel like something that you're wanting is eluding you, right? You may feel like a goal. So whatever the goal is eluding you. And you may feel this sense of impatience with whatever this is that you feel is eluding you, this goal that you have set for yourself, this next level, wondering, am I going to reach this goal that I have set for myself? And following your intuition as you end this journey and go to the beginning of a whole new journey. You know, really tapping into your intuition and allowing that to guide your steps. And it's like not everything is meant to be known. Is one of the messages of the High Priestess, that the High Priestess brings. This like wanting, like, is it going to be a yes, is it going to be a no, you know, wishing that you had like a crystal ball that you could look into and see the future, but not everything is meant to be known. And this is about like really following that inner guidance as you reach the top of this mountain here. What is the anger, Spirit? You may feel some frustration and anger because you're feeling like this goal that you have for yourself is eluding you, whatever the goal is, whether it's with relationships, love, money, you know, a home, whatever the goal at hand is, you know, and feeling like that is eluding you and losing patience, feeling like you're losing patience for this. Feeling like maybe it'll never happen. Too many cards. But with the anger came out is the Hermit and the Five of Cups. There may be like a lot of anger because of some disappointments, you know, like some grief, sadness, feeling disappointed, feeling alone, pulling off spending time by yourself because maybe you're getting angry and frustrated, you know. No, you cannot chew that. She's trying to chew up the lights. So, and there's like some underlining grief or disappointment here. Maybe angry at someone for breaking up, or someone angry at you, getting angry and telling someone off and just spending time to yourself, or like pulling into yourself because of anger, maybe blocking someone, or like, you know, someone here has made you angry and you decided to ghost them, or they have ghosted you. Can you give me one single jumping card only, please, Spirit, for this anger to clarify? The Hierophant. There are some beliefs here. Somebody's beliefs is making them angry. You may be angry regarding trying to keep up with the status quo, or there's some anger or resentment regarding like family or the way things are done, maybe regarding like a family member or even your spouse. Something here within a marriage, maybe your spouse is frustrating you and making you angry because maybe they're not, you know, keeping their word, or like achieving doing things that they've said that they would do, or like angry at parents, or you know, getting frustrated because like you're wanting some sort of like you're wanting to reach like this goal that does feel like it's eluding you, because you feel like you've put in so much work and effort into something, because I've got the Seven of Pentacles, and you may be like trying to reevaluate and wonder like, is this even worth it? There may even be like some anger or resentment towards God even, and maybe you feel guilty about that. Feeling this, maybe someone angry, feeling like they can't keep up with the status quo, or want to like change the way that they've always done things, or the way things have always been done. What's the power about, Spirit? What's the power about? Whoa, that was a pile of cards. You have the power, because all these cards came out, but the Wheel of Fortune's on the bottom, was on the top of all the cards that came out. But the Wheel of Fortune is fate, destiny. You have the power to change your destiny, to do things differently, than the way your parents did them, or the way that society does them, or the way that the church does things, or the way that other people, siblings, people you work with, coworkers, someone at your work might be pissing you off too. But you have the power to change it. You have the power to change things. Maybe something here, you dealing with like a mother figure or a parental figure that has controlled you or controlled the way that you lived your life. Or this may even be you that have been controlling or have controlled your children or have tried to control your children or steer them in the direction that you feel that they should go. But there's this resistance, resisting, like the man, you know, hecky, honey, no, go on in there. There's this stage of self-discovery. I feel like you're in the midst of this stage of self-discovery, not conforming. Rage against the machine with the Hierophant and the anger. Rage against the machine. Not wanting to conform. Something about your convictions. Starting your own, challenging the status quo, non-conforming, living an unconventional lifestyle because of the anger and the Hierophant together. It's like desperately clinging to old feelings of guilt or shame that is because of like maybe the way that you were raised or the beliefs that you have, the values that you were raised on. And something here about, you know, listening to your anger and your own conscience to bring freedom from oppression. There may be like some sort of conflict with an authority figure in your life, or this might be like what you perceive as having some sort of an authority over you, collective. Because look at the Wheel of Fortune. It is, what's his name from Matrix, and it's like you are system busters and you are breaking the matrix. Right? You have the power. You are Neo. Oh my God. And so you have a choice of taking the red pill or the blue pill. Did you see the candies? It was red and blue candies. The Two of Swords. You can't make that up. The choice, the decision. What's it going to, the Two of Swords is a choice or a decision. What's it going to be? The red pill or the blue pill? You have that choice. You have that decision. Are you going to conform? Or are you not? Are you going to stay in anger? Are you going to stay oppressed? Or are you not? I feel like I have to stop talking on that now. Okay. Look, karma, here, you can take fate and karma into your own hands. Lessons learned. Okay, one last card for the collective spirit. One last card, please. Whoa. We'll just take this one. Break the chains, and you can't make this up. There's a song about breaking the chains. I can't think of it right now. If any of you can think of it in the comments, please let me know. Break away from the chains that bind you. Not the literal ones, but the mental ones that limit and lie to you. Change your mindset. Break the chains. Break the chains of the way of conforming. Rage against the machine. You have the power. Are you going to choose the red pill, the blue pill? You are the Oracle, living in the Matrix. I'm going to leave that there for you guys. I love you so much. I'll see you in the next one. And if you would like to try to win one of the 2 free reading giveaways that I'm going to do, I'm going to try it a little different this time. I'm going to do 2 15-minute reading giveaways instead of 1 30-minute reading, just to see how that does. And with the, you can ask a question. So it'll be a 15-minute reading and you can ask a question. And yeah, so all you got to do is be subscribed, like, and comment. And also, if you would like to try to win the deck of tarot cards, they're called the Soul Season Tarot, you could potentially win that. And that was donated to this channel from the Abyss Tarot. Go check her out. To win that, you've got to be subscribed, like, and comment. But when you comment for the tarot cards, you need to leave me a crystal ball emoji. And I will randomly choose a video and then randomly choose subscribers out of the comments to win. And yeah, so I'll be choosing the winner on Halloween for the readings and the cards. And the divine in me bows to the divine in you. Namaste.